The Science and Art of Longevity is a book by Peter Attia and Bill Gifford that explores the science of longevity and offers practical advice on how to live a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. The book is divided into 4 parts. Part 1, The Longevity Paradox. Part 2, The 4 Pillars of Longevity. Part 3, The Art of Longevity. Part 4, The Longevity Prescription. Part 1, The Longevity Paradox. In this part of the book, Attia and Gifford discuss the paradox of longevity, which is that despite the fact that we are living longer than ever before, we are also becoming sicker. They argue that this is because we are focusing on extending lifespan at the expense of health span. Health span is the number of years that we live in good health, and it is what matters most to our quality of life. They discuss the 4 horsemen of aging, which are heart disease, cancer, neurodegenerative disease, and type 2 diabetes. These diseases are the leading causes of death and disability in the developed world, and they are all linked to chronic inflammation. They also discuss the concept of hormesis, which is the idea that exposure to low levels of stress can actually be beneficial for our health. Hormesis is thought to work by stimulating our body's natural repair mechanisms. Part 2, The 4 Pillars of Longevity. In this part of the book, Attia and Gifford discuss the 4 pillars of longevity: exercise, nutrition, sleep, and emotional health. They provide evidence-based advice on how to optimize each of these pillars to improve our health and longevity. Exercise. They recommend that we get at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. They also discuss the benefits of strength training and high-intensity interval training. HIIT. Nutrition. They recommend that we eat a whole foods diet that is rich in fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats. They also discuss the benefits of intermittent fasting and the Mediterranean diet. Sleep. They recommend that we get 7-8 hours of sleep per night. They also discuss the importance of creating a regular sleep schedule and avoiding caffeine and alcohol before bed. Emotional health. They recommend that we find ways to manage stress and cultivate positive emotions. They also discuss the importance of having strong social relationships. Part 3, The Art of Longevity. In this part of the book, Attia and Gifford discuss the art of longevity, which is the art of living a life that is both long and healthy. They discuss topics such as purpose, relationships, and mindset, and how these factors can contribute to our longevity. They argue that purpose is essential for longevity. They cite research that shows that people with a sense of purpose live longer and are healthier than those who do not. They also discuss the importance of relationships. They argue that strong social relationships can buffer us from stress and improve our overall health. Finally, they discuss the importance of mindset. They argue that our mindset can have a significant impact on our health and longevity. They recommend that we adopt a positive mindset and focus on the things that we can control. Part 4, The Longevity Prescription. In this part of the book, Attia and Gifford provide a detailed prescription for longevity. They outline a step-by-step plan that we can follow to improve our health and longevity. The prescription includes the following steps. 1. Assess your current health and identify areas where you can improve. 2. Set realistic goals for yourself and make a plan to achieve them. 3. Make lifestyle changes that will improve your health. 4. Track your progress and make adjustments as needed. 5. Be patient and persistent. Overall, Outlive is an excellent book that provides a wealth of information on the science of longevity. The authors do an excellent job of explaining complex scientific concepts in a clear and easy-to-understand way. They also provide practical advice that we can use to improve our health and longevity. If you're interested in learning more about the science of longevity and how to live a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life, then I highly recommend reading Outlive.